Could you? Does it make the enormity of the situation that much greater, or is it something you would expect?
I mean, I think I kind of realized it from just the city of Toronto when they were watching the game. I felt like everyone was out and about, and I think everyone was up for the game. So, I just felt it was just big in the hockey world and the States entirely. So, this is so cool that they got to do that, and I'm excited to hear about it from Austin.
How are you going to greet Austin in the room when he comes back? Because a lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians in here too.
I mean, I'm going to give him a big hug and congratulate him. I don't know if the Canadian guys will do the same, but we're all so happy for him. It's so cool, and it was so fun to watch. I have not. No, I'm waiting on him to come back here so I can do it in person. I don't think a phone call or text is going to do the same. So.
What was it like having William back?
What's up?
What was it like having William back?
It's good. We missed him a lot, so. Excited to get to play with him again and just get this thing going. I feel like we've been waiting around to play now, so excited to get down to Tampa and get it started again.
Does it have a little bit of a feel, almost like the start of a new season in a way, for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's just refreshed, and this is, quite possibly the longest break we've had in a season, so it definitely feels that way. But we're going to have to claw our way back and just have a really good start and be prepared from the get-go.
Matthew, how are you feeling physically after you practice now with the issue you had going into the break? How do you come out of the other side of it?
Yeah, I feel good. Feel great. Still working every day to get it, back to kind of where I was. But I feel like I'm in a good spot, and I think it's gonna, definitely hold up for the rest of the season, and hopefully in the playoffs and stuff. And I'm happy where it's at, and I think I can really, help this team.
Really happy for you to be back out there.
Oh, great to be back, and nice to be back in Toronto. Trying to forget what happened in Milan. So.
How do you temper your disappointment there with knowing, Austin's done so well, your teammates going to be meeting the president today?
Yeah, obviously I'm super happy for him and what he was able to accomplish there. But I'm obviously upset that we lost. So, but I mean, it was a great game, and they did a great job, and it's not an easy feat to win the gold medal.
Overall, what was your experience like getting the opportunity to play in the Olympics?
Yeah, obviously very special. I mean, the thing that's frustrating, it's another 4 years till the next one. So I think that's where my mind has been the past couple of days. So, yeah.
Talk to Austin at all afterward?
No, I haven't talked to him. I don't want to let him enjoy his time. When I see him, I'll say hi or congrats. I told him to win it after they beat us, so I'm happy they did.
How will you greet him on the way back? A few of the American players obviously talked about their excitement. I mean, you're kind of halfway on that, right? Obviously, you wanted to do it, but your teammate's done it. How do you greet him when he comes back?
No, I mean, like I said, obviously super happy for him. I mean, he did an incredible job. So, and I mean, if there's anybody else that I wanted to win it, it would be him, for sure.
You knew the Hughes family pretty well as well. What stands out about what they did in these Olympics?
Yeah, I mean, they played great. What did they have? One of each of them had OT winners. I mean, they played an amazing tournament. Did a great job. Tremendous players.
How do you hope to channel your disappointment, I guess, into what's coming up this week? You're right back in a thick playoff race.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the focus is, shifted over to being here and getting ready for what's to come here down the stretch. So, I mean, it was nice to get a few days off, rest the body, the mind too after that loss. So now just getting fired up to come out and, do our best to make a push.
On that topic, just the idea of this week, the importance of it, getting your group off on the right foot. I mean, tough opponents as well.
Yeah, I mean, we know that every game down the stretch isn't going to be easy. I mean, everybody's battling. It's so tight. So, if it goes the way we want it to go, I mean, it'll build character and add a lot of, to our team, and I think it'll be good for us.
And seeing the way that the country kind of rallied around them and the support that they had, them and the women's team. So, for them to have that opportunity to go, kind of a little tradition in sports that teams will go. So, kudos to them, and, I'm sure they're excited to be there.
Will it be different seeing that the captain of this team will likely have this photo shaking hands with the president?
Yeah, I mean, he's our leader, their leader as well. So, for him, a lot of pressure, and you couldn't feel happier for him. He's a great human being, a great person, and just to see him be able to, kind of lead them to a gold medal is, all the credit to him to be able to do that.
How does the team greet Austin when he comes back? Because we're kind of halfway here. A lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the American guys will, give him, big handshake, big hug, and congratulate him. And I'm sure the Canadian guys will do the same, but just maybe a little, less enthusiasm about it.
Matthew was saying he hasn't talked to him and he'd want to, congratulate him in person. Have you sent a message to him, or would you be the same?
Yeah, I'm the same. We got a team group chat, and a couple guys just threw the congrats, and I imagine he probably has thousands on thousands of text messages, and it's with the time difference too. I'm sure he's just just worried about kind of just living in the moment and kind of soaking it all in and enjoying that gold medal, because he's definitely earned that.
Yeah, I mean, pretty awesome. I think it's cool tradition when you win big things in the United States. You get to go to the White House, and I mean, just the gold medal especially is huge for us. I mean, I grew up dreaming and watching Miracle on Ice and that 1980 win, so it's crazy that it's been that long, but it's a really awesome moment for him.
46 years to the day of that game. You kind of feel like there was fate in there.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that working in, but like I said, it was kind of coolly reminiscent of that. I thought Hellebuck even kind of looks like Jimmy Craig a little bit with that performance and on and off the ice, but pretty special, and I wonder if they'll get a movie made about him like Miracle on Ice.
Does it make it sink in that how big this is when you see that not only do they win, one of your teammates wins, but then they go to meet the president, they go to the White House?
Yeah, I mean, the team who wins the Stanley Cup goes and meets the president at the White House too. So, does that make it that much bigger? I don't know. I don't think that going to meet the president means that it's that's not the one thing that makes it big. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that happens. It's just in general, winning a gold medal for the United States after 46 years, that's the big part, right? This is just an added-on thing.
It's such an integral part of your captaincy, Austin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I really liked what the Hughes brothers said, actually. I mean, he's a winner. He's just proven that and led Team USA to a gold medal. So, pretty awesome for him. I know it's a big step for him as a leader as well. So, he can add, winner to his resume. So, pretty cool.
Coach, your thoughts on Austin getting invited to the White House, meeting the president today?
Yeah, it's great. They, won the gold medal, and great honor to go there for these guys and enjoy the day there with them.
Do you expect him to play in Tampa?
I do.
Willie, just having him back out there, I know you expected him to be out there. Quick takeaway on what you saw?
Yeah, normal Willie. I mean, he looks good. He's ready to go, he says, and feels good. So took a couple days to, relax and rest up a little bit and get over everything, from an emotional level and a mental side of things, more than physical. I think it's obviously the Olympics it's a grind over there for these guys. So, but he's good to go. It feels good.
Manage that. I mean, we talk about some players who might be disappointed, and some players who've been off. It's a sizable break. How do you kind of get everybody back to being on the same page and kind of understanding the importance of this week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, those guys weren't here for the week of practice we had, and just the focus of everything and where we're at and what we need to do going forward here. But they know. Like I said, it's tough going over there and not winning, and that was their goal, and it didn't happen. But they're grown men, they're athletes, they're pros. They understand it and they move on, and they understand the importance of this team right now, where we're at and what we need to do.
Craig, do you expect Austin to hit the ground running, or there might be some fatigue there?
Going off of last year, I definitely thought there was fatigue with these guys coming back for Four Nations. you never know. Like, we'll see. He's riding a pretty good high right now, with winning. So he's feeling good. Again, we'll evaluate that tomorrow and see where he's at, and I'll get a better feel when I talk to him here tonight.
How tricky is it managing ice time, I think, the back-to-backs especially?
Yeah, for sure. We need that. We're going to have to roll lines here in D. We got back-to-back coming out of the gate, so that'll be critical that we got everybody going, and we need everybody to be successful. So that's how I look at it. And you look at the whole month, you're going to need everybody in your lineup to get minutes. Oh, he just came down with the flu. Like, he's feeling pretty good today, actually. But I thought it'd be better he didn't come on the ice, and he can get a quick skate tomorrow morning, but he should be fine.
Is Dakota good to go in Tampa?
He is good to go. I'm going to manage his back-to-back right out of the gate, so I got to make a decision on that because I don't believe he should be right out of the gate with how long he missed back-to-back. Will be tough.
Are you expecting to see anything different from Austin as a leader and as a player now that he's?
I don't think so. I mean, obviously, winning it's huge, right? It's a big deal, but I think what you're going to see out of him or hear from him is, for me personally, is like just the whole event and what went on in their team and how they did it and different things like that. So I don't think you're going to see him be any different as a player or a person or a leader. He's just going to keep doing what he does.
What are your expectations for Callan coming into the break?
Yeah. No, definitely. He's part of this and he's part of the team, and we'll see where it's at right now. I'm not sure he's going to start in Tampa yet or not, but he's definitely an important part of the team, and we'll see how it goes. I can't really determine that right now.
You said last week you might have an update on Tanev at all. Is there any clarity on his situation?
No, not really. Still trying to get to the level that's needed to be in the team practice and things like that, and he's not there yet.
In considering your goaltending split for the trip, do you think about Anthony playing his old team and all?
Not so much. Still mulling that over a little bit. I'm going to think about it some more with our goalie coach and discuss it who will start where. I mean, they both had good success in both buildings. I go back to Woll going into Florida this year and winning that game. And so there's all kinds of things that pop through your head and different. But we need both goalies, and they're both going to play, obviously. And we're going to need them the rest of the way through.